Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the J.D. MacArthur Arena from Owen Sound, Ontario. The Owen Sound and Attack in the Toronto Wildhounds in their first of two meetings this season. These two teams have not faced before. It's the first time that they will see each other. Face off one back, McCoy an opening draw win, and he'll bring it in. Toronto on a red-hot roll and almost fed it across for an early lead. Here's Seed attacking their alternates tonight. Coffey will get it in deep for Toronto. Here's Steen hitting the corner by Coffey. Coffey looking in front for some help. There's a pass and a great save down low. Cleaver back in front. Another save. Two early ones by the Owen Sound netminder. There's a pass that comes in front. Another shot. They score! It's Luke Cleaver with a bullet. And it finds its way through the 5-hole. An early lead for Toronto here at Owen Sound. Great passing plays. Two beautiful kick saves by the Owen Sound netminder, but this is just a snipe right between the 5-hole. Got some of it, but not all of it, and it's an early 1-0 Toronto lead. The Hounds have not yet had 6 wins in a row this season. We mentioned it coming into this game. They have 4 in a row. So if they win tonight, that'll tie their first season record at 5. Here's an early steal again. That shot. And Chenard is there with the answer for Owen Sound as he freezes. Odd man rushes early on here. If you're the Owen Sound, you got to clean that up quickly. This is a team that you can't afford to go down big because they will do damage. On one, it's picked up by Sedley. Gave it away in front of the net. And once again, the Hounds have control. Finnegan, here's McKinley letting it rip off the shoulder of Chenard and into the seats. As we mentioned, Toronto rated or tied for second in the league of a record of 14-2-2. Draw one back. It's picked up by Sedley. Owen Sound are 10-5-3. Here's Petrovsky up for Benedino. Bring it up the right side to the goal. Kicked out by Ryerson. And as we mentioned, these two teams have not seen each other before. Here's Petrovsky looking to get to the goal. Here's a shot, centered, loose in front, a great kick save. Another chance, point blank, Ryerson is there. Up ahead for Owen Carr, he'll just backhand that in. Sawyer has it. In his own corner of the Owen Sound zone. That's played up for Petrovsky. Here they come with it again. Speed through center, that pass finding help in Fonentino. Here's Sawyer, back up for Gundon. Gundon, center, Petrovsky, he scores! A blocked opportunity, but the rebound finds the reach, and it's tapped in to tie the game at 1. So the Owen Sound tie it here in the opening period at 1 apiece. The goal scored by Petrovsky. Ryerson would have had it, but because of the block, it makes it look like that shot is coming through, so he goes down to make the save, and he's down and out, and they tap it in on the rebound deflection. 1-1 here in the opening period. Here's Sedley. Up for Moros. He has help in Gord. Gord with a step. He has a break. Gord! Save Ryerson. Big one there coming off a 3-0 shutout. That won't happen tonight. Up here by Ryan McCoy trying to sneak at Chenard. Wouldn't get fooled that time. Sedley to Barlow. At center, here's Nicholson. He'll just bring it back in himself. Nicholson waits. Now shoots. Blocked in front. The rebound was sitting there momentarily, and out it comes. Burrows, penalty coming, going against Toronto. Here's a step for this attack. In alone. Here's a forehand save. And power play for the attack now with 3:32 to go here in the first. Tied at 1. Ryan McCoy will head off for Toronto. Team's best player with 17 goals on the season. Top for leader in scoring. One ahead of Gingras, who has 16. There's a shot that's blocked, and McKinley sends it down the ice. Resetting here are the attack on their power play is another penalty coming. It's touched up here. And Owen Sound will have a 5-on-3. Sorry about that. We know we may have had an audio cut. Face off to the right side of the net here. Toronto 1, Owen Sound 1 here in the first. Draw one back, Seed with it. Centers, there's the shot. Ryerson kicks it out. Rebound, another save made. Third chance, and finally Toronto clears it down. It's a 5-on-3 for the attack here. Flash was trying to get it, lost possession. It's Gudon up ahead to Bonito. Down on the right side, he'll bring it in with a step on goal. There's the shot, it deflects. Ryerson, an easy save, it's cleared, but not out. Steen kept it in, that goes wide of the net. Attack have it again, Petrovsky, he has the goal. There's the shot, kicked out by the right leg. Still not out. See, now a chance. And that almost turned into a step the other way. McKinley trying to find it. Steen has it. Centered McCoy off the boards and just out. Penalty's done. 5-on-3 does nothing for this attack as it's played in for Joseph, but he is offside. 20 seconds to go here in the first. 1-1 in Owen Sound. First meeting between these two teams in their history, as we mentioned. Here's the draw. One back by Toronto. Nicholson up ahead for Woods. He'll fire in, picked up by Steen late here in the first period, and that will end the first, tied at 1s here tonight from Owen Sound. Shots a goal in the hockey game are 6 for Toronto, 8 for Owen Sound. 1-1 after 1. Hits are 4-2 Toronto. Faceoffs 5-3 Owen Sound. 0 for 2 on the power play. The attack, no power plays for Toronto. 1-1 after 1. Welcome into period 2 tonight from J.D. MacArthur Arena from Owen Sound. The attack and the Wild Hounds back at it. As here comes Steen inside. He'll look to bring it to the goal. Here's the shot. Ryerson made the save. Bouncing puck, they have it again. Steen is there. The tip goes off a man and wide. Finnegan trying to cover on that. Here's a backhand. That goes wide of the net. McCoy trying to find it. Hit in the corner there. Here's Gord with it. Gord looks for a lane. Steen shoots. That's blocked, and Finnegan has a break. Here's Kyle Finnegan. Shoots. Stop made by Chenard. And he'll hold on. Face off to the right side of the goal here. Just past 3 gone in period 2. 1-1. Here's McKinley letting one fly off the blocker. Coffey to McKinley. Drop back. There's Cleaver again. He had the first goal tonight for Toronto. It was a snipe through the 5-hole. As here comes Seed the other way, and here come the attack. In on goal. It's Seed. He shoots. Picked out by the right leg of Ryerson. McKinley clears it to center ice. Cleaver challenging. Lost the puck though. It's picked up and sent back in. Now right back out. Gord. Gord with speed. He'll carry it in. Cleaver tried to hit him. McCoy took it away, gave it away to Barlow. Barlow centers. Stopped on the chance by Gord. Giving away again the attack pressing here as it's cleared out to center by Toronto. 1-1 almost halfway. Toronto on a 4-game winning streak coming into this game. The biggest win streak they have is 5 games. Here's Cleaver with it. Up for Alex Lash, and he'll just send it in. And it goes behind the net. Here's Seed with it. Looking up ice, Petrovsky, but we're going to have a fight now between Seed and Ryan Woods. Well, the captain steps in here for Toronto and absolutely hammers Seed to the ice. Is it Woods that's captain tonight, or is it McCoy? That's a great question. We'll know in a second from now. No one's Seed for fighting. And Ryan Woods for fighting. Ryan Woods is the assistant captain tonight. Faceoff will come here to the left side of the attack goal. 1-1 just about halfway. Toronto struck first. It came early, and then right after that, the attack scored, and there's been nothing since. Here's Sawyer with it to Sedley. Looking ahead, he found help, but it was given away. Carr turned it over. Benito, here's a step. Finnegan trying to catch him. Benito with speed. Here's the shot. It just glances wide. McKinley taking his man to the boards. Toronto with puck control. It's played ahead for Riley Lawson. He'll play it in on goal. Easy kick save made by Chenard. There's a hit penalty coming to Toronto. Picked up by the Sound again. They bring it in. Here come the attack. There's the drop shot. Ryerson gobbles it against his chest. And the attack back to the power play late here in the second, tied at 1. Faceoff will come here to the right side of the Toronto net. All even at 1, more than halfway through this contest. Here's the faceoff. One back by the attack. Sawyer with it. Sawyer with control. Looking. Getting the shot. It just slides wide. And in behind the net, but still has it. Pass in front. Great save Ryerson coming up huge as he gets across and robs another chance on the attack. Keeps it 1-1 late here in the second period. Toronto has the best goaltender in the league this year, with the goals against average just above 1 now after giving up 5 in Kitchener. Then recorded a shutout the game after, which brought it down again. And now here tonight, only 1 allowed so far as McCoy sends it in on goal. Ryan McCoy battling for it. He's on it short-handed, trying to tuck it from behind the net. Now here's Gord. Big hit there, and that's going to be another penalty. Boarding's going to be the call, but here come the attack. Big hit by Ryan McCoy. He touches up. 5-on-3 for 15 seconds. Owen Sound is 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. They're on a 5-on-3 here, and that one is about to be 5-on-4, so they'll be 0 for 3 as Toronto doesn't win the draw. Seed fires, it comes through, and Ryerson with a beautiful catch. Keeps that out. McKinley gave it away. Here come the attack again. Ryerson again is there. Here's a chance. Bouncing puck, he got it again. Great saves made by Ryerson. Here's Seed walking in. He fired that right on. And Finnegan is there to get it down the ice. Minute to go on the power play. Toronto's on it short-handed now. Lost it to Steen. Big hit in the corner. They're on it again. Drop pass. That found help in McKinley. McKinley in shoots. That was blocked on the tip opportunity. Seed hit there. Joseph trying to fight it. Big hit again. Seconds running down. They're going to be 0 for 4 now. Steen has Petrovsky, and here they come. Step to the goal. Great play by the Hounds. Off the bench comes some help, but Gudon took it away on a good steal as here's Seed back inside. Seed hit along the boards. That's cleared back into the far corner by Toronto. Finnegan the lash. Up ahead for Owen Carr. 1-1 late here in the second period from Owen Sound. First time these two teams meeting. Lodge, it got past him. Seed was there. Here's Petrovsky now ahead for Lawrence. And that will end the second period tonight here from Owen Sound at 1. Shots a goal in the game are 16-10 for the attack. It's 1-1 after 2. The hits 11 for Toronto. Faceoffs 10-4 for the attack. 0 for 4 on the power play, Owen Sound. Toronto is an add one. 1-1 after 2. Welcome into the third period. It's still 1-1 thanks to Lyro Ryerson. He was stellar in that second period. You can say only a few attempts, but they were all good ones for the attack, and they just wouldn't fall. Here's Cleaver now with a step. He just fired it wide. This starts the third period as Toronto looking for some chances. Coffey spins and puts it to the goal. It's stopped again, and now it's cleared down. That will go for icing against the attack early here in period 3. Tied at 1. Owen Sound, one of the best home teams this season. As we mentioned, they're facing for the first time in their history the Hounds in the attack. Both these teams are full of attack, aren't they? Here's Finnegan firing in an easy glove stop made by Chenard. Seed playing that to Gore. Toronto, one of the best third period teams in the league. Cleaver trying to weave his way in. Cleaver still holding on to it. Still holding on to it. Waits and now shoots, and it's off a stick. And Burrows carries that out. Here's Burrows to Seed. Seed with control. Big hit along the boards. Toronto gets it back in. Chases after it. Coffey. Big hit on his man. That's going to be a penalty for boarding. To the attack. Back to the power play. They're 0 for 4 so far today. They've had their looks, though, and Ryerson's been sharp. Here's the face-off. One back by the attack. Sedley. Centers. Sawyer looking, fires, stopped upstairs by Ryerson. Bouncing puck, Joseph couldn't clear. Sedley again, point blank, kicked out by Ryerson. Here's good on to Sedley. Sedley looking for a lane, there's Nicholson, he'll just send it out and down the ice. Joseph trying to get to it first. Held his man off the puck so he could get to it, and will that be called? Yes, it will be. You can clearly see the hold on the play, and it will be a 5-on-3 once again. Third 5-on-3 tonight. They're 0 for 2 on the 5-on-3. Here's Sedley in, firing up and sticking wide. There's Toronto to get it the rest of the way down. 5-on-3 for 38 seconds now. Here's Sawyer as Burrows breaking in. Burrows to the net. Dropping. There's the shot. It stopped. Rebound came free, but Finnegan is there, and he'll send it down again. Toronto back to 5-on-4. Here's Woods in. Save Chenard as that chance came out of nowhere. Here's Barlow. Big hit. Hounds trying to get back to it, and now another stoppage. One of the Owen Sound players are on the ice. Barlow. And he's going to get some attention here. Yeah, they're going to take him off. He is not in great condition at all. He's going to limp to the locker room with the trainer. Face-off will come outside the Owen Sound zone. 12:14 to go. Attack still on the power play. They're 0 for 5 in the game now. As it's sent in by Toronto. Most of their shots are on the power play. And we know that one of their power play is one of the best in the league this season. Steen trying to find it. Here's Gord with it. Big hit by Nicholson. Penalty. Or no, there is no penalty. Looked like there was going to be. The ref held his arm up for a second. Saved by Ryerson there. As the power play came to an end. Here's Joseph. Feeding it in on his backhand. Chase after by Lash. Alex Lash trying to get it in deep. Now Steen. Here's Burrows. For Benito. Circling at center of the ice. Benito. For Gord. Gord dropping. Burrows in. Burrows shooting. Ryerson coming up huge again. Here's McKinley for Owen Carr. Toronto will just send that back into the Owen Sound zone. Round it goes. Hit there by Joseph. Big hit by Lash. Joseph fed it in front. Another bad pass. And the attack trying to get it out. Steen to Fantino. Toronto trying to get control. Under 6 to go in regulation. Now the Hounds back on the puck. It's Joseph. Kyle Joseph shooting. Blocker stop Chenard. Good chance late in the third period to keep it at 1. Nicholson takes it back. Toronto sends it in. Round it goes far side. Now picked up by Ryan McCoy. He'll kick it to the point. No one was there. Shears back to get it. Right ahead for Nicholson. He has Ryan McCoy on his right. McCoy plays it to the net. Save made. Bouncer came out. And now McCoy's on it again. 2.5 to go in the third period. He'll feed it around the boards. Cleaver backing around for McCoy. McCoy sends it in front. They score! Oh, what a setup. Ryan McCoy finds Danton Coffey. And Toronto with a late lead here in the third on a perfect setup by Ryan McCoy. An easy tap, and Chenard had no chance to move across. So here's the face-off back to center ice, and the attack fans go silent late here in period 3. It's 2-1. Here's Alex Lash with speed. Lash feeds it in front. Woods just missed on the doorstep. Now Toronto coming and firing on all cylinders late here in the third. They get it again on a steal. Save made. Chenard. Bouncer in front of the goal. Sawyer. Here's Petrovsky. They're going to look to pull the goalie. Last minute of play here. Owen Sound pulling the netminder. Spinning. Playing it to the corner. Here's a chance in front. Backhander. Stopped by Ryerson. Alex Lash is there. Trying to feed it to the empty net. Carr tried to as well. That didn't work. Picked up along the board side. In comes Gudon. Gudon to the net. Save to the chest of Ryerson. Bouncer got away. Woods clears it down the ice. And that will go for icing with 21.8 seconds left on the game clock. 2-1 Toronto. So a late, beautiful setup by the Wildhounds has them in front here in Owen Sound. And the attack fans silenced. Looking to get tied here in the dying seconds. Draw one. Here's Sedley. Sedley to Sawyer. Winds and fires. Kicked out by Ryerson. Woods to the empty net. That misses a mile wide, and that will go icing again. We're down to 11.8 seconds. Well, the attacker trying to create opportunities late here in the third period. Down by a single goal. 2-1, 11 seconds on the clock. Here's the faceoff. Toronto doesn't win it. Sawyer with control. Sedley tipped in front. Save made. Lawrence has it. He'll feed it in front. Woods trying to keep it to the outside. 3 seconds. There's one last chance. Kicked out again. And the Hounds hold on here tonight. An Owen Sound of a final score. 2-1. They tie their first record of the season. 5 wins in a row. They look again to break the streak at 6. And they'll be back at home against the same team.